Hey everybody. Howdy. Let's see. Mm-hmm. 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 Sorry, just connecting everything here. There we go. So that's working. Now, let's come over here. Go here. What do you know? Okay. Go live. Bam. Bam. Okay. Oops. Okay. And, oops. Sorry. Doing that. Doing that. Okay. Here we go. Steve, Vance, Sharon, Marilyn. All right. We made it, ladies and gentlemen. Another Tuesday night live stream. Hold it down. Don't go mental. Don't go mental. Let's see. Why not take all of me? Oh, good. It's working there. Hey, tonight for the first time, I am, I stream on YouTube, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, and now Instagram. Or should I say Instagram. There you go. Little echo. Okay, so now I'm going to share with all my friends on Facebook. So you guys know about that. Always do that in the beginning. You know, a little housekeeping. You can't do this before you start streaming. It's got to be. You can only do it when you're streaming. So, yeah. All right, going there. Not there. Oh yeah, there. Maybe. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. No Telecaster today. Yes. Yeah, why not? Sure. Yes. I love jazz guitar nerds. Come on, man. You can't be a jazz guitarist and be a nerd, can you? I guess. I don't know. Oops. Sorry, Vinny. Vinny Reniolo, I just posted by accident on your channel. Ugh. Sorry, Vinny. Okay. All right. Can't go back and undo it, so that's just how it goes. Yes. Oh, yes. There and there. And there. Hey, last week we hit an all-time high, not for chat, but for number of views. Had a lot of views. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you to everybody that viewed. That was awesome. And then some. So let's see if we could top that this week, because, more is never enough. There. My jazz times. Your jazz times. Their jazz times. All right. Boom. Pow. And one more. And I'm done. Now I can come back over here. Oops. And get rid of that. And flush it all away. There we go. All cleaned out and ready to make some. Oh, yeah. Let the good times roll, ladies and gentlemen. Let the good times roll. Damn! That's right. This traffic jam. You know what I'm talking about?
Viewer discretion is advised.
Okay, so you've been warned. Here we go. Austin is here. My mom's here. Lydia and Steve and Sharon and Marilyn. All right. The whole family. Don't need the echo anymore right now. Okay, so it's Latin Jam. How'd you like the little picture that I used this week? That was great. Little thing of blueberry jam. Quite delicious. Let's see. Everybody's just checking in. How's everybody doing? How you doing? All right, so let's start. Let's get this sucker rolling, huh? Little wave. Stanhope is here. Yay! Bridge. Crane. Oh my gosh. When did you get out? Hope I didn't mess up that turnaround. Be on my best behavior. mics. All right, let's see. So Todd Coolman is here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. World famous bass player, educator, author, Grammy winner. Has a terrific blog that he does every week. If you'd like to sign up for it, just look him up, Todd Coolman. Online, you will find him. You will find his blog, and he does a great weekly expose on music and just whatever's going on in his life. It's very nice. Let's see. Anthony said, "Hey, Doug, you sounded great at the Organ Groove last Thursday." Thanks, Anthony. Austin liked that. Sharon, Steve, I keep hearing about the medical system in Mexico as being way better than the U.S. I don't know. You know, I went to get a Brazilian butt lift, and it was horrible. It just, you know, it didn't work out. So might I just say...
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah. Let's see. Aiden. Hey, Doug. Are you planning on going to Litchfield this summer? Yes, I am. Aiden is one of our Litchfield students. And yeah, Lisa Johnson is here. Nice touch. Wade in the water. Yes. Wade in the water. All right. Anthony is saying howdy to everybody. And Bob Stanhope is here. I just read his new book. And yeah. Pretty good stuff. Highly recommend it. Bob Stanhope, Robert Stanhope. Look him up. Get one of his books. Buy one of his records. Go to one of his shows. Do something to somebody quick. Let's see. How many strings does a guitar have? Asked by Matt Crane. That depends. It all depends. Or is this a setup for a joke? I don't know. How many strings does a guitar have? All right, so it seems like everything is working good. I just gotta watch my volume that I don't get to on here. So I gotta go. Depends. Sounds difficult. Yeah. Okay, so we're doing all Latin jams tonight. Also, you noticed I moved the camera. So now I have the camera kind of like down, facing up. So I don't know if you like this view better than the other. I feel that no matter what I do, I'm always reading, you know, the chat bar, you know, and so it seems like I'm not looking into the camera. Let's see. Do you know Junk by McCartney? Da, 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 do, 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 do. Something like that. But I don't know it. But my feet show it. They're Longfellows. Okay. I'm going to play another song. But, you know, Junk by Paul McCartney, that's nice. Nice. Matt Crane says, sounding great. Okay. I know you are, but what am I? I'm going to play A Night in Tunisia. What do you think about that? That sounds good. Hey. Hey, Ricardo. men in. All right. So Ricardo says, nice version. Nice to see you playing. I have to leave soon, but I wanted to hear you. Thanks, Ricardo. Thanks for dropping by. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricardo Gautreaux, great singer-songwriter. Out of sort of like an Afro-Cuban vibe, but influenced by rock and roll, jazz, folk, blues. You name it, he's influenced by it. Aiden wants to know what week I'm going to be at Litchfield. I do not know yet. No. I do not know. All right. Sharon liked it. Marilyn liked it. Good. Very good. Very good, good. All right. Let's see. What I got going on here? Oh, I got a gig. I have a gig. I'm playing in Ridgefield, Connecticut on Saturday at Brick House Pizza. It's on Route 7 in Ridgefield. And it's a, well, I guess everybody always says, oh, it's a great place, come by. But it really is a great place. Come by. David. I loved it. Thank you, David. So we have Bendy over here. Now Bendy is fused and scarred and funny looking and bent forever. And so Linda renamed, my sister Linda said, she called it Frankenfinger. So I kind of like that. I kind of like Frankenfinger. It's Frankenfinger. Wow. Yes, very scary. That was actually Alien Invasion. This is scary. Ah. All right. Oh, sorry. That one I didn't mean to do. How about just bent? Didn't there used to be expression? Get bent. I don't even know what that means. But I'm going to continue anyway. Oh, wow, look at that. I wrote the same song down twice. How did I do that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That means that I'm missing something on that side that I didn't have on the other side. Oh, I see what I'm missing. Okay. I was just talking to myself and feeling low. Here's Spooky. I have to go down into the basement and change the sound on my foot stomper. I'll be back up in a minute. There we go. Little cowbell. Old finger. That's good. I like that. Old finger. Here we go with Spooky by the Classics 4. Not to be confused with the Classics 3 or any of those other groups. All right, let me clear the scales here. In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kind of groovy, I call you up and ask you, would you like to come with me and see a movie? First you say no, you got some plans for the night. Then you stop and say, alright, love is kinda crazy with the spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing, I never seem to know what you be thinking. And if a fella looks at you, it's for sure your little eye will be a winking. Well, I get confused and I don't know where I stand. And then you smile and hold my hand. And love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you. Someday you're gonna stop this little game that you've been playing. I'm gonna tell you all the things my heart has been a-dying to be saying. But just like a ghost, you've been a-haunting my dreams. So I'll propose on Halloween. Love is kinda crazy with the spooky little girl like you. I said a spooky, I said a spooky, yeah, yeah. I said a spooky, I said a spooky. by Menin. All right, Doug, who are you playing with at the Ridgefield gig on Saturday? Me, myself, my looper, my computer. It's a solo gig, so it's a Loop-MANIA, kind of what you see here, but unfortunately a little less interaction with the crowd. Well, it depends on the crowd, because if the crowd is way into it and we get a little crazy, good. But, mostly people are there to eat and check out the music. I mean, they're usually nice. I usually make a good bit of tips on top of pay, so it's nice. It's good. Excuse me. I must be allergic to plain good. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back down the basement and change that sound. Let me see. What do I got coming up next? Oh yeah, I gotta change. Okay, going downstairs again. Hold on. And I'm back. Okay. So, yeah. So that came out pretty good, huh? Haven't done these songs. Linda goes, gee, it's Halloween already? Yeah, spooky. All right. So, interesting. I'm actually able to practice much more than I have. Well, of course, I couldn't play for 4 months, but before that, I still, the finger was so bad that I couldn't practice and couldn't do much. So it's nice. I got to actually work on some songs and get it together a little bit anyway, right? So here's an accidental song, and where I do stuff for True Fire, a big guitar website, teaching website, and so there's their staff photographer, this woman Allie. She's a professional photographer, and one of her gigs is doing all the photos for True Fire, and you'll see some of her stuff posted from time to time on my site for gigs and stuff. And anyway, so she was doing an actual art exhibition of her photographs, and so she was asking artists to submit songs, and then she would show photos that related to those songs. So she asked me if I would write a tune, and I was like, yeah, because of course she wanted original material, so there'd be no issue with copyright and royalty and all that junk. And yeah, so I wrote this song for her, and it turned out to be kind of a nice song. I thought it was just kind of like a throwaway, and but I played it once for you guys, and you were like, "Ooh, that's nice." So I've kind of kept it in the book, and I'm going to bring it out tonight. And it's aptly titled "Song for Ali." Ali, not Ali. Ali. All right. Oh, let's see. Sharon says, smash Doug's like button. Yes. And if you're watching on Instagram, I don't know if they have, I don't know what kind of chat goes on in live streaming on Instagram, but I don't see anything on my feed. If you are watching on Instagram, send some kind of message. I just want to see if it shows up on my chat bar. Just curious. But, yeah. Song for Ali. Something like that. Terry. Let's do the melody again. Oh yeah. Thanks, Terry. La-da-dum. Marilyn says, hardly a throwaway song. Thank you. Teresa DiFrancesco, Terry, old friend from Yonkers, New York, back in the day. Say hi to Terry. She hasn't been here in a while. She used to come on a lot. Loved it. More tunes like this one. Bravo. Thank you. Thank you. And Ronnie is here. Ron Munro, another guest guitar player, blues guitar player extraordinaire. Ron Munro, everybody. Say hi to Ronnie. I bet some of you know him or know of him. Blues dude. Alrighty, let's see. I got to change my foot pedal sound. Sorry, I'll be back in a day or two. And I'm back. So, if you're wondering what am I doing when I go down into the basement there, I have a stomp. It's like a... Technically, it's a Horse Kick Pro, but it's basically a piece of wood with a sensor in it, and you could trigger sounds with it. So right now, I'm triggering a tamburini. So this next song is called Trinidad Hustle. And it's got a kind of a calypso feel, and it's got kind of like almost like a churchy kind of feel, because the chords are all like, what are the chords? Yeah. So it's got a few vibes happening at the same time. It's an original composition, written by yours truly, Sir Douglas of Munro, and featured on the LOOP-MANIA 2024 CD. If you don't have one, just go right up here to my website or scan that QR code that's over there, right there. Scan that QR code, and that'll also take you there. I take you there. Sue Stanhope is here, Bob's wife. Got the whole family here. So happy to have so many friends out with us tonight, and I hope there's people out there that I don't know. And if you're out there and you don't know everybody that's on the chat bar joining in, come on the chat bar. Don't be shy. Come on and just go, hello, hi, my name is whatever, and we welcome everybody. All right, so Trinidad Hustle. In Scotland now? Go ahead, bro. Hey, Lynn. All right. Yes. So Lynn Colson is here, one of my relatives on Kathy's side from out in Oklahoma. So everybody say hi to Lynn. She's watching with her kids, starting to wind their evening down with your music. Oh, how nice. Thanks. David Mullen, one of my students, signing in from Scotland. You know, my last name is Scottish. Munro. Munro. The man from the River Row. And what's funny is I did that ancestry thing, and I think I'm like 3% Scottish. So, well, my last name is supposedly a Scottish last name. I don't know. Very St. Thomas vibe. You are correct, Sharon, without a doubt. Definitely a little Sonny Rollins influence in there. Yes. Yes, and then some. Yes, yeah. So, I during my convalescence when I couldn't play, I was writing, and so we actually have one song in the can. One of 4 are recorded in the can. And you can get a sneak peek on it if you go to my YouTube channel. And it's like one of the YouTube shorts. So it's just a minute of the song because obviously I don't want to give the whole thing out yet for free. So, but go check it out. It's called Funk 70. And the title, I think I said this last week, the title Funk 70 really just started out because the track was funky and it was 70 beats a minute, 70 BPMs, beats per minute. And so I just called it Funk 70. And then it just became a thing, like, because it kind of sounded like 1970s funk. And I'm 70. And so Funk 70. So Austin said, I saw that. Excellent. Thank you, Austin. And by the way, Austin Fenn, I'm sure all you guys know Austin, but he is a tremendous supporter of the arts and an amazing photographer. So be sure to check out his Facebook page and definitely follow him. His posts are great. He's been around a long time, and he posts pictures from, I guess, as far back as the 70s all the way up. A lot of music stuff. And nature stuff, and just very interesting. He's an interesting fella, and happy to have him join us here. And you should check him out. Check him out. Oh, okay. And now for something totally different. I'm going to I do this Antonio Carlos Jobim tune called Gingy. And it has this really nice intro. And I always say, "Oh, I'm gonna do the intro," and I just never do it. So guess what? Tonight I'm gonna do it. The intro, and then of course the song. And I have the lyrics down here to cheat from, but they're so far down because I don't want the camera to get the music stand in the way, so I can't really see them. So let's see. Well, see what I can do. Gosh and golly. Oh wait, I got to change my sound again. Yeah, I'm getting pretty good at this. Well, I thought I was getting pretty good at this. Okay. That's another thing I've been trying to get used to is a high sitting chair. All the gypsy guys, they play sitting down. I got so used to sitting down. But I notice when I go and do gigs, if I'm sitting in a regular chair, I kind of disappear. So I got like a sort of a stool kind of vibe here. So I'm sitting up higher, but I don't really like it. And after a while, it hurts my back because there's no back support. But anyway, I just like to complain, Gingy. Yes. Ugh. Sky, how vast is the sky, with faraway clouds just wandering by. Where do they go? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Wind that speaks to the leaves, telling stories that no one believes. Stories of love belong to you and me. Oh, Gingy, if I only had the words, I would say all the beautiful things I see when you're with me. Oh, my Gingy. Oh, Gingy. Like the sound of the wind in the leaves, that's how my heart is singing, Gingy. Happy Gingy, when you're with me. I love you more each day. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'd let you go away if you take me with you. Don't you know, Gingy, I'd be running and searching for you like a river that can't find the sea. That would be me. Oh, my Gingy. say all beautiful things that I see when you're with me. Oh, my Gingy. Oh, Gingy. Like the sound of the wind in the trees. That's how my heart is singing, Gingy. Happy Gingy, when you're with me. Love you more each day. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'd let you go away if you stay and take me with you. Don't you know, Gingy, I'll be running and searching for you like a river can't find the sea. That would be me. Oh, my Gingy. Oh, my Gingy. Gingy. Let's see. Sharon said, Doug, lovely and super chill. Feel like I'm hanging on a Mediterranean shoreline with a bonfire and wine going. Nice. Thank you. David, nice work. Thinking of summer when I hear this. Thank you. Cool. All right. Yes, with the intro. I did the intro. BVS is here. You sweet tune. Nice. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. So, yeah, I think I'm going to do one more. I'm still trying to keep these sessions down to about an hour. I know I'm running a little longer tonight, but I feel pretty good. Frankenfinger is working pretty well. But there's things that I can no longer do, and so I have to remember, like in Trinidad Hustle, I had to play. And it's just a totally different way of playing because I can't bar. This finger won't bar because it's bent. And so, yeah. So there's a lot of adjusting going on and playing chords, like this, which sometimes accidentally go like that. So, yeah. But it's, I'm feeling pretty good. I think it's improvement even from last week, So, like that there. So I'm going to do one more. And this is a song I don't think I've ever done here on a live, on a loop thing. So I'm going to try it. It's a song called Fungi Mama. And it's a rhythm changes tune. And again, it's very much like the Sonny Rollins, St. Thomas type vibe. And It's in the key of F instead of B flat. Usually rhythm changes are in the key of B flat. This is in the key of F. The key of F, which just happens to be, well, that's what my high school average was. F. Yes, thank you. Okay. You know, it's like Arnold Schwarzenegger used to tell me back in the day. Okay. Enough silliness. But really, can there be enough silliness? I got to get my tambourine sound up again. Yeah. I like that tambourine sound. It's fantabulous. I don't know. Maybe I'm going to go back to sitting in a low chair. This is redonkulous. It's redonkulous. All right. So. Okay, yeah. Whatever. go. A little happy calypso song there. A little Fungi Mama. Mama. Mamma Mia. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there we go. We've done it. We've done it. Another Tuesday night in the books. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out. A lot of people I haven't seen or heard in a long time were here, and that's totally so killer awesome. Made me very, very happy. And yeah, great to see you all. My first time streaming on Instagram. So I don't even know how that works. Like if I'm going to get messages from there. I didn't see anything on the chat bar. Not sure how that all goes down. But it went down. So that's great. I'm very happy for that. And let's see. Mom wishes everyone well. Great night. Murray at Uptown. Hey, live or Memorex? We are live, bro. You came on right at the end, right at the most important moment. So, yeah, Phil's here. Thank you, Phil. Thanks for hanging out. Murray, great to see you live or Memorex. Yeah, we are live. Marilyn is saying good night. Good night, good night. And, yeah, so if you're in Ridgefield, Connecticut, Saturday, and you feel like having pizza and listen to me flail around, come on out. It'd be great to see you. And yeah, what else? I'll be here next Tuesday. And in the meantime, I think I'm going to start working on the next song. You know, I mean, I got the songs done, but I got to record them. So I'm figuring out what my next move is. One of the songs has a string section. And so I got to think if I can find people willing to do me a favor and come in and play some strings. I'm going to check it out. But, yeah. Oh, and also, yeah, BVS said thanks for the weekly reader. Yeah, if you haven't signed up for my newsletter, you can go right up here. Go to my website. It's right on the front page of the home page of my website. You can sign up for my newsletter. Every week you get the newsletter saying what I'm doing, not doing, and you also get a free download. So every week you get a free download. Free, I say, free. So, yeah, if you haven't done that, do that. And that's it. All right, so have a great week, everybody. As always, I wish you a lot of love, peace, and just a little bit of chicken grease. All right, that's it. I will see you.